Now with EVO 2 weeks away, a lot of people are pushing for Blazblue Cross Tag Battle to be best of 5. The reason being is that the game can be completed very quickly, and matches can run just as fast. Now in the age of Twitter, a lot of people have taken to Twitter to voice their concerns, explaining why the game should be best of 5. Big names and small names alike are coming out in support for this. EVO has cited that their reason for the best of 3 is due to timing constrictions, due to the player count that they cannot accommodate it being best of 5, citing that the game has over 1,000 players.
Nice. 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 Nice.
This threw a lot of people for a loop, given that if we look at previous majors to see games such as Dragon Ball FighterZ, where they play for multiple days of pools because games last just so long. The official EVO account went on to post, depending on how time goes, they will change the format towards the end of the tournament. Marvel vs. Capcom 3 had its rules changed at EVO 2012, which threw a lot of players off as it seemed a bit unfair and not well thought out. My opinion on the matter is games can be ended fairly quickly in Blazblue Cross Tag Battle. Because of this, it gives fairly little time for players big and small to adapt to many different things. This, combined with the damage that characters spit out, means that games can sometimes come down to one bad decision. In terms of time, given that it doesn't take a genius to know that for the top 3 games on the EVO lineup having multiple days of pools, the time constraint issue seems rather moot. When I say this, I'm taking into account the speed at which games above Cross Tag Battle move. Dragon Ball FighterZ matches may be best of 3, but each game can take quite a while. For a reference to this, I would recommend some people go back and watch some of Sonic Fox's or Koichi's matches to see just how long those matches can take. The same can be said for Street Fighter V. Until someone gets V-triggered, then the game really speeds up. As for Smash, those games are all over the place because of how the way Smash plays. Now, someone by the name of Proton Cannon did do the math, and what it comes down to is that as of right now, if every wave of pools did a best of 5, the tournament would be pushed back by 21 minutes for each wave of pools. This is a large tournament where pro players and casual players alike will be at one place. I personally do not see why this would be such an issue, especially when the bigwigs at EVO should have taken this into account when they announced the game for their main lineup before the game was even released. What I mean by this is that they couldn't have known how fast or slow matches could go when they announced their lineup. Given that matches can go faster than Central Fiction, this change doesn't seem to be that drastic. I am aware a lot of work goes into prepping tournaments and running them as well, but this seems to be a pretty obvious choice as what the players want. This is ongoing. We will see what comes of this. EVO is considered one of the biggest tournaments of the year. It would be a big disappointment to see the game being rushed off stage for games that have more entrants. But those are just my thoughts on this matter. Curious to see what others think. Like and subscribe for me if you would. Comment down below for me or on the official EVO Twitter page about how you feel about Blazblue Cross Tag Battle being the best of 3 versus the best of 5.